Well, it is summertime and the living's easy. And to help kick off the summer chillin' and grillin' series, what a great way to get going with Ashley Kirkland at Rollin Smoke Barbecue in Marquette. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. It's just not summer without barbecue, so we are here at Rollin Smoke on Wright Street, and they're serving up Texas-style barbecue, Memphis-style barbecue, and North Carolina-style barbecue. We're going to head in the truck a little bit later to tell you what's the difference between those different styles of barbecue, and there is a difference between grilling and barbecue. But right now, I just ordered up some fresh ribs, and I'm going to grab them here from Tom Curry, who is the barbecue extraordinaire, and he likes to call himself the pit master, and as you can see, he probably does a great job of that, Vicki. So stick around. We'll be back here after the 6 o'clock hour with more of that. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Marquette, TV6 News.
Okay, thanks, Ashley. That just looks so good. Welcome back. It's 11 past the hour. The 4th of July, 1 week away, and people are starting to think about grilling and barbecuing. This morning, Ashley Kirkland is at Rollin Smoke in Marquette, giving us some of the best barbecue in town. And Ashley, I was very interested when you said there's a difference between grilling and barbecuing.
There is a difference, Vicki, and you know I'm a Southern girl at heart, and so Rollin Smoke is bringing out my Southern draw here. So we are back here with Tom Curry. We're actually inside of his food truck where he does the meat, and he's going to talk to us a little bit more about the difference. Now, Tom, you've been doing this for quite some time now. What kinds of meats do you guys offer here at Rollin Smoke?
Okay, from the spot on Wright Street, we offer pulled pork and brisket. Our brisket's done Texas style, dry rub. Our pork is dry rubbed, and then we put sauce on it, our Carolina mustard sauce. It's something I've worked with for several years trying to perfect, and I think I've just about got it.
Oh.
So.
All right, and you're going to pull some deliciousness out of this smoker for us. Show us what you got there. That looks amazing. What are you going to pull out for us?
We're going to pull out our brisket this time, and the pulled pork will come out a little bit later. It's not quite done yet, but the brisket's right there.
All right, so we're going to pull that out, and you can just see the juices dripping off of it, and it looks so tender. Now, I did get a chance to taste the ribs a little bit earlier, and let me tell you, they are divine. So if you haven't had them, you're missing out. Now, you have some secrets that you don't want to tell us what you put in it, but what kind of seasonings, what makes your meat different?
We use it's a lot of it's in the smoke. We don't use hickory or mesquite. Everybody else in the world is doing that. We're using UP hardwoods. We've got our maple, we've got cherry, and we use apple. A combination of the three that I'm not going to tell you what the combo is, but it's there. And we also use a dry rub. That's a lot of paprika, salt, brown sugar, and other spices. So.
Okay. And tell us the difference now between Texas, Memphis, and Carolina style barbecue.
Okay, actually I'll start with Carolina. There's 3 different types of Carolina barbecue. One is a vinegar based, one is a mustard base, and one is a ketchup base. I use the mustard base part of the Carolina. The Texas style is dry rubbed. You don't come anywhere near it with sauce, but we do have our Uper twist. We make a homemade strawberry jalapeno barbecue sauce we put on our brisket. And if people don't want it, they don't have to have it. Our pulled pork has the sauce into it that keeps it moist and juicy. Memphis style is what we use for our ribs, and it's a ketchup-based, kind of sweet, tangy barbecue sauce.
Yeah. So if you're in Texas and you ask for sauce, they might shoot you. So we know that a lot of people think that grilling is barbecue, but it's not the same thing, and I learned that. Tell me about that.
Okay, barbecue is done low and slow. Low temperature for a long period of time. That brisket's been in since around noon yesterday. And we cook it till it gets to the right temperature. When it's there, it's ready, regardless of what how long it's been. So.
And what's grilling? Just really quickly.
Grilling is on hot and fast with a very high temperature on your home barbecue grill.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Tom. Now, the barbecue here is so good. We have a saying it makes you want to slap your mama, so I might have to call my mama up, Vicki, because this barbecue is delicious. But we'll be back, and we're going to head actually in his restaurant a little bit later with that. Talk to you later. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Marquette Township, TV6 News.
All right. Thank you very much, Ashley, and thanks for clearing that up for us. Now, Sean, speaking
We're going to split hairs here. Let's have it out.
Here we go.
All right. So, Vicki.
I had said Ashley was going to explain the difference between
Right.
barbecuing and grilling. Sean said that's not what she said, and I said
Right.
no, there is a difference. Now he's saying, but that's not what she said.
What she said
so
was
I'm
there was
not-
a difference between Texas, Memphis, and Carolina barbecuing.
Yeah, just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, we're going to get into the weather because I've got to get my pineapple onto the grill.
Fine. I'll do the weather.
Welcome back. Well, Rolling Smoke Barbecue slow smokes their meat to perfection with flavor that will leave you wanting more. Now, I'm getting hungry, of course, and actually, I'm sure you're enjoying a little bit of it out there. How's it going?
I am enjoying it, Sam. I'm going to let you guys handle the chilling part with the pineapples. I'm sure those are pretty good, but I'm going to stick it here at Rollin Smoke. I'm back with Tom Curry. Tom, now you are the pit master, but your wife, you say, is the sandwich artist, and you're going to make one of her sandwiches for us today. Talk to us about that.
I'll try to do it justice. It's going to be our Carolina-style pulled pork. We call it our potbelly.
Okay.
It's on a grilled garlic bun with coleslaw or creamy coleslaw on top of it.
All right, well, let's get started with that. Go ahead and fire it up. Now, what kind of seasoning, what kind of flavor are you going to get in this sandwich here?
Okay, we've got the garlic on the bread, and our bread, by the way, comes from the Ternary Bakery, and it's fresh baked. We use garlic butter and grill it for a while, and then our pulled pork has Carolina mustard sauce on it, and it's a pretty golden color. And once the bread gets ready, we'll put
Kind
the
of
sandwich
cut to the
together.
rib as you're making that sandwich. Talk to us about the ribs that you guys have.
Okay, what we use is a spare rib. A lot of people use the baby back rib. There's not as much meat on that. What we use is a spare rib, and then they trim it down into what they call a St. Louis cut. It's got you cut the rib tips off of it and the brisket bone, and come up with a nice square rib. And then we do the dry rub on it and smoke it for about 6 hours. And
Yeah, and they were good, leaving you speechless. I'm going to let you finish that sandwich there. Now, you guys also have a bunch of sides that you guys have to serve for people. What kind of sides can they find here?
here we have our coleslaw. We have a potato salad. We make a fried cinnamon apple. And we also have our smoked beans. We smoke our beans overnight with our meat, and it gets a beautiful smoky flavor. My wife doctors them up with all kinds of good stuff. It's got the molasses and the honey and the onions, and they're a really good bean.
All right, stop it. Okay, so tell people, where can they find you? Where can they find your truck here in the UP throughout the summer?
Okay, this summer when we're not running in the truck, we're here, and that's Monday through Friday from 6 to 11. We're going to be at Ternary for the 4th of July. I got to get my notes here.
Yeah.
We're going to be at Ternary for the 4th of July. We'll be at Pioneer Days in Nagani. We'll be at Scandia Days, and we're going to be out on the Rocks, the Elder County Fair, Escanaba Marine Fest, Grand Marais Music Fest, and the State Fair.
Awesome.
We've also got a couple of big catering gigs that we're doing, and we're also available for other catering jobs.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Tom. And we both love Guy Fieri. And as I'll say, your food is righteous, man. And as Guy says, I should say, and if you don't see the truck going around to any of those events, remember they're here at 1325 Wright Street in Marquette Township. Make sure to check them out in your TV6 Morning News. We'll be right back.